Howdy, I'm Bob Terry, and get ready for another action-packed, stunt-filled episode of The Range Rider, starring Jock Mahoney and Dickie Jones. These two are just amazing horsemen, amazing stuntmen. They did all their own stunts. They did all their own horse work. These guys are just simply amazing to watch. Appreciate you coming by here. Have fun watching this, and we'll see you after the show.
Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play.
And who could be more at home on the range than the Range Rider? With his thrilling adventures of the great outdoors, his exciting experiences rivaling those of Davy Crockett, Daniel Boone, Buffalo Bill, and other pioneers of this wonderful country of ours. And Dick West, All-American Boy.
We can't shake them.
They won't let up. These horses are about played out.
Looks like there's going to be some shooting.
Let's get set.
What is it?
Water. Not more than a cupful.
How do you think it got there?
Well, it beats me.
I figure the men we're following probably stopped here and had a drink out of their canteen, spilled some of their water.
Yeah? Well, so what?
Well, in this heat, it should take a couple minutes for it to dry up, and that's about all.
Well, that means we're just a few minutes behind them, right?
Right.
Come on. They stopped here to make coffee. Water isn't even warm.
They didn't have time to make coffee since they came up that trail, Dickie.
I don't get it.
It smells like an ambush. If we follow their line of thinking, we'll probably go blazing out of here right around that bend, right into their guns.
Well, let's not disappoint them.
Great. Throw your guns away. Cover them, Dick.
silliness.
Well, looks like the money's all here, Dickie. Now, you want to tell me who helped you with the robbery?
Nobody.
Maybe you can think up some answers in the gunstock jail. Climb aboard. Sheriff?
Yes.
I'm looking for the sheriff, man. Where is he?
Well, he's gone to the county seat on official business. I'm his daughter. And his deputy.
His deputy?
Well, is that so funny?
No, I think it's a wonderful idea.
Thank you. I'm fully authorized to act for my father in his absence.
Well, then you can book these men. The charge is robbery. They held up the gunstock mine payroll. There's the evidence, and here's their hardware.
Oh. Well, goodness. Who are you?
He's the range rider. And I'm Dick West.
The range rider? I've heard my father speak of you. And you too, Mr. West.
Just call me Dick.
Well... That's that.
Are you sure you'll be able to handle things here until your father returns?
I'll be glad to help you if you want me to.
Hello, Nan.
Hello, Mr. Fowler.
I hope you don't mind me looking in on you.
Not at all.
Well, I take it these are the men who held up the mine office, huh?
These two gentlemen brought them in. Mr. Fowler is the manager of the local express office. This is the range rider, and this is Dick West.
Well, what do you know? Say, it's a real pleasure meeting you.
Happy to know you. Pardon the glove.
So these are the bandits, huh? Well, they don't look so desperate to me. At least not from this side of the bar. You know, Nan, when your dad gets back, he's going to be very happy to find that law and order's been going on as usual. Very happy to have met you, Range Rider.
Thank you. Pardon the glove.
Pardon the glove.
Gunstock Sheriff's Office. Who? Marshal Collins. Well, there are two men who fit that description right here in this jail. Reardon and Brady are their names. Oh, you say you're starting for here right away? Well, we'll be expecting you then. All right, goodbye. That was a United States Marshal by the name of Collins from Madeira. He wants these men.
What for?
He's got warrants for their arrest for robbing the mails.
Busy little boys, weren't you?
Is it all right if I turn these men over to the Marshal before my father gets back?
I'm afraid you'll have to. You see, a federal warrant takes precedent over any local charges. I'll return that money to the express office if you'd like for me to.
Would you? I'd appreciate it.
Here, I'll put these in the drawer for you.
Thank you.
I guess I have to go, too.
You know, Dickie, on second thought, maybe you better stay here.
Oh, well, if you insist.
Somebody's liable to try to break those two outlaws out.
That's right, someone might.
But then if you don't want to,
Oh,
come on.
no. I'll be glad to give the deputy a little assistance.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you. Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing?
Well, he wants me to send those things to his brother.
It's all I own, my watch and this ring. It won't do me much good where I'm going.
Well, okay, but never step to the bars like that.
Well, why not?
Well, it's an old trick. The prisoner reaches through the bars and he grabs you, and you get your gun and your keys. Get yourself in a lot of trouble. Watch me. Put the stuff in my hat. Now we check it.
I'd like you to send it by express to my kid brother Jim in Laramie.
To, Jim Reardon? Laramie, Wyoming?
That's right.
Stuff looks okay.
Thank you very much. I'll take this over to Mr. Fowler.
Oh, miss, would you mind asking Mr. Fowler to put in a note saying Ed hopes that you watch your step better than he watched his?
Ed hopes that you watch your step better than he watched his.
Thank you.
All right.
What happened to Reardon and Brady? They haven't gotten back.
They're in the Gunstock jail. Range rider nabbed them.
Well, I didn't even know he was in this part of the country.
Neither did I. That's where we made our mistake.
Yeah. Reardon and Brady, though, did you see them?
They're in jail. Didn't get a chance to talk to them.
Oh, say, by the way, the sheriff's daughter told me that Reardon wanted Jihadis to send to his kid brother in Laramie.
Send to who?
His kid brother.
He doesn't have a brother. He never had a brother.
Were you sure?
Certainly, I'm sure. This girl, did she say anything else?
Telling his brother to watch himself better than he did.
Better watch it. The watch. It must be in this watch. Look, here it is. Marshal on way from Madero has warrants.
So what? What does that mean?
That means, Pete, that we're going to catch ourselves a marshal.
Are you crazy?
I don't know. I'll let you know later. Come on, Pete.
Better take it easy. I'm a United States Marshal.
We already know that. Get down.
Come on, come on, come on.
See what he's got there. Couple of warrants, credentials. Now for your badge. You've never been in gun stocks, have you, Marshal?
What if I wasn't?
Well, you're going to be by proxy. Meet Marshal Collins.
This can get you in a lot of trouble in case you don't know it.
That's where you're wrong. In case you don't know it, this is going to get us out of a lot of trouble. Take care of our ex-marshal.
Come on, get up there.
Just think how your mother's gonna feel when she hears about this.
Are you talking to us?
I'm Marshal Collins from Madero.
Yeah, I've been expecting you, Marshal. You come for Reardon and Brady, I presume.
That's right, and I'd like to take them without any further delay. Here are my credentials. They're the 2 federal warrants.
Yeah. It's in order, I guess.
What are you doing, Dick?
I'm turning the prisoners over to the marshal. He showed me his credentials and the warrants.
You can't do that. The sheriff's daughter's gone. She's his deputy while he's away. She's the only one that can book these men out.
What, a woman deputy?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? She just stepped out to get a bite of lunch.
Well, I guess in that case, the only thing I can do is wait.
How long you been in government service, Marshal?
Oh, let's see, about 10 years, they say. Governor Barnes appointed me.
Oh, then you know Jack Dover over at the Cheyenne office.
Sure, yeah, I know him very well. He's a real nice guy. Well, that ride over from Madero made me sleepy. Do you mind if I catch a few winks here?
Make yourself at home. Come on, Dick.
Hey, boss.
You didn't ride that horse from Madero, Dickie. There's no sweat on it. Another thing. He said the governor appointed him United States Marshal. The only man that can appoint a United States Marshal is the President. Finally, he said he knew Jack Dover. He can't know Jack Dover. I made the name up.
Well, then where'd he get his credentials and the warrants for those guys' arrest?
Probably from a real United States Marshal.
Well, where's the real Marshal?
I don't know.
Fine. How are we gonna find him if we don't know where he is?
Did you ever hear of a spider and a fly?
Is that anything like the birds and the bees?
Go get your hat.
Birds and flies and spiders and bees.
Marshal asleep?
Out like a wet match.
You know, it's funny he didn't say anything about that letter to the local bank.
The letter?
The one that authorizes him to pick up the $20,000 in gold and deliver it to the army post.
Well, maybe he didn't know that we knew he had it on him.
Maybe he just didn't want us to know.
Can't blame him. $20,000 is a lot of money to be responsible for.
You can say that again.
$20,000 is a lot of money to be responsible for.
Well, I wouldn't want to be responsible for it.
Me neither.
Let's go eat.
I'm with you.
Did you hear that? I'll say we did. $20,000.
Have you got that letter they were talking about?
No, but I'm going to get it right now.
Well, where is it?
On the marshal that I got the rest of this stuff from. Got him tied up at the cabin. If anyone wants to know where I've gone, tell them I went to lunch. I'll be back just as soon as I can.
You all set? What are you doing here? Where's Krager? You're supposed to be out of here by now.
He went to the cabin.
The cabin? What for? But I've searched the marshal. There wasn't a letter on him. Hey, wait a minute. Krager's stepping into a trap.
You better get those keys and get us out of here.
Mr. Fowler, what are you doing?
All right, get in the cell. I said get in the cell and shut up. All right, let's get the cabin.
All right, now that's the last time I'm going to ask you. What did you do with that letter?
I wouldn't tell you if I knew.
Why?
All right, you've had the advantage long enough. Get his gun, Dick.
How is he?
I'm all right.
All right, spread out.
Go get the horses.
Yeah. I need another gun.
Cover the window. Marshal, go over and help Dickie cover me. I'm going out.
Watch out, the range rider's loose.
Looking for somebody? Drop your gun.
Come on out, Dickie!
Let's go for a walk. Nan!
Mr. Fowler let the prisoners out.
Don't worry, Nan. They're all coming back here. The real Marshal Collins is bringing them in.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, don't cry, Nan, please.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
What?
Well, go get the keys off the desk and let her out. I'll go help the Marshal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a terrible thing to have happen. Now, don't cry anymore, Nan. Everything's all right. I'm here.
I do feel much safer now that you're here.
Hey, is this a snap lock? We could be left in here forever.
Range Rider!
Get us out of here!
Range Rider! Hey, buddy! Range Rider!
Come on now, get us out of here!
Range Rider!
Really hope you enjoyed The Range Riders, starring Jock Mahoney and Dick Jones. And remember, it's brought to you free here on the internet by Wild West Toys. And you can shop with Wild West Toys at www.toyguntown.com. And if you're not already on the Westerns on the Web website, come on by and see us at westernsontheweb.com. Hundreds of free, family-friendly Western TV shows and movies. And also, I'd like to add this. Dick Jones is in this. Dick Jones was all over Hollywood back in the heyday of Hollywood. He was in movies with James Stewart, with Errol Flynn, with Randolph Scott, John Wayne. Dick Jones was everywhere, all over the place when he was a boy in Hollywood. And he was a fantastic stuntman in this show you watch, a fantastic horseman. And Dick Jones is one of the nicest folks you'll ever meet. If he's ever at a festival that you have a way to, go and meet Dick Jones. It's worth the trip. Thanks again. I'm Bob Terry. Appreciate you joining us. We hope to see you again on down the trail. Y'all have a great day. Howdy, I'm Bob Terry, and get ready for another action-packed, stunt-filled episode of The Range Rider, starring Jock Mahoney and Dickie Jones. These two are just amazing horsemen, amazing stuntmen. They did all their own stunts. They did all their own horse work. These guys are just simply amazing to watch. Appreciate you coming by here. Have fun watching this, and we'll see you after the show.
Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play.
And who could be more at home on the range than the Range Rider? With his thrilling adventures of the great outdoors, his exciting experiences rivaling those of Davy Crockett, Daniel Boone, Buffalo Bill, and other pioneers of this wonderful country of ours. And Dick West, all-American boy.
Hold it, you'll strain yourself.
I said I'd ruin you the next time you ever did that.
I'm just trying to teach you something.
Well, can't you do it without spoiling a good dream?
No. In this country, you've got to be on guard even when you're asleep.
Oh, that's impossible.
When I'm asleep, nobody can come within hearing distance of me without my knowing it.
Yeah, but you're a light sleeper.
Now, I'm going to make one out of you, too. Another week of this water treatment, and if I just look at a canteen, you'll wake up.
I'm warning you, fella. If you ever so much as...
Toss down the gun.
Now toss down the payroll. And no funny business, or we'll give you a dose of lead.
like to know what a man looks like when I'm fighting with him. Now get up.
What do you want with me?
I don't want any part of it, but the sheriff might be interested.
Topper? Is that you? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Dick Miss, miss. And, a couple of outlaws held up the mining company stagecoach, and my partner, the range rider, he took off after two of them, and I followed the other one.
Here?
I think so.
But why would any bandit want to come here?
Well, maybe for the same reason I'm glad I did.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, you see, miss, when an outlaw's on the run, he just doesn't care where he goes. I mean, well... Anyway, I'm sure glad I'm here.
You're very kind.
Maybe I ought to stick around and sort of protect you.
Oh, well, I'm sure that won't be necessary. My brother should be back from town almost any minute.
Is that all the family have? Just a little brother?
He's a big brother.
That's too bad. I mean, he's a big boy.
Yes, he is. Well, thank you for being so considerate. If the West is ever to be made safe for law-abiding people, I know that we can depend upon men like you.
Yes, well, you mustn't forget the range rider, Miss
Bates. Bonnie Bates. And don't worry. I won't forget him. But what would he think of me if he knew I was detaining you for more important things?
Golly, right now I don't care what he thinks.
You're sweet. You're awfully sweet.
Oh, well, bye, Miss Bates.
Goodbye, Mr. West, and thank you again for everything. I won't forget it.
Neither will I. Goodbye.
Goodbye. He almost caught me. I barely had time to get back into this dress.
Who is he?
Never mind about him. It's his friend, the range rider, we've got to worry about. Where's Kane?
He got caught.
He what?
Don't worry, he won't talk.
You don't think so? Why do you suppose our old man's in jail today?
Let's not go into that.
Because he didn't use his head, that's why. He trusted too many people. Well, I'm not making the same mistake.
Well, I'll tell you, Sheriff. The one that gave the orders is just a kid.
If you're sure, I'll round up a posse right away.
There's one man that you won't have to round up, Sheriff.
Range Rider, Judd was just telling me that you saw it happen.
Recognize him, Judd?
Well, I can't rightly say for sure.
Put it on. Put it on. Recognize him now?
Gosh, I don't know. It all happened so quick like, I wouldn't want to be wrong.
All right, Range Rider, you're so smart. Get yourself out of this one. I'm still holding you 24 hours just in case.
In case of what?
In case we stay unlucky and have to release you. Come on, inside.
I'm sorry I couldn't be any more help to you, Range Rider. My eyes ain't what they used to be.
Forget it, Jeff. Forget it.
What do you think we ought to do now, Range Rider?
Oh, he's stalling, Sheriff. You know his kind as well as I do. Here's his gun. 2 shots were fired.
I'm afraid that's still no proof.
Hi.
What'd you find out?
Nothing. The guy I was trailing gave me the slip.
Whereabouts?
Oh, out there at that cute little gal's ranch.
What cute little gal?
Oh, her name's Bonnie. Bonnie Bates. Oh, you'd like her, compadre. She's...
I know. She's different.
That's what I was gonna say.
Every petticoat you meet is different.
Oh, lay off me, will you? You think I was a crook or something.
Hey, that gives me an idea.
What's on your mind, Range Rider?
The man you just put in jail, Sheriff, has never seen Dickie.
So what?
So they say it takes a crook to catch a crook. How'd you like to trade places with one of the sheriff's wallflowers?
Every time you get ideas like that, I get different ideas. Thanks anyway.
Lock him up, Sheriff. This is a notorious panhandle kid.
What?
Oh, no. See you later.
Hold it. Now, let me tell you about yourself. You're the notorious panhandle kid, and you're from McKinney, Texas. You've got a reputation for being one of the fastest gunslicks in the Southwest.
I am?
You've got about 9 notches on your gun.
I have?
You've made about 4 jailbreaks.
Yeah?
Now, don't forget, you're supposed to be a rough, tough hombre.
I am. All right. Take your paws off of me.
All right, shut up and keep moving. Go on.
If you weren't hiding behind that gun, I'd...
Shut up and get over there. Now get in there till you cool off, Mr. Panhandle Kid.
Who's he?
What's it to you?
Well, so long, boys. When you get ready to talk, I'll be right outside.
No good star packer. Locking me in this crummy jail for robbing a 2-bit stage. Me, the panhandle kid. Now, ain't that a laugh?
What's so funny about it?
Nothing, pal. Only just don't be surprised if I ain't hanging around for breakfast tomorrow morning.
Want to make any bets?
Yeah, I'll make you a bet. I'll bet you all the money you made on that holdup.
What holdup?
I heard him gassing about it out in the office. Now, you still want to bet?
You talk big. Let's see the color of your dough.
Oh, don't worry. I got mine stashed away. Plenty of it. And there's lots more where it came from.
Like I said before, you talk big.
Well, what you think don't worry me, because I'm getting out of here.
How are you going to manage that?
What do you care? You ain't leaving.
Oh, I might be talked into changing my mind.
Well, who said I asked you to?
2's better than 1.
Yeah? Might be at that.
I thought you'd come around seeing it my way. Now, what's your plan?
Well, now, it might be a little rough on you, but if you're still game, here's what I got figured out. Okay, let's make this look good. Now, my turn. This gun of yours talks, Sheriff, so if you don't want to hear it, just take it real easy and stand in the corner. You shouldn't have done that. You might have killed him.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Sheriff. Sheriff, you all right?
This was the way we planned it.
Hey, that's you?
Yeah, I'm here.
You got us out now. I'll take you in.
Whose place is this?
You take the horse and put him in that barn over there. I'll tell my partners we're here. Bonnie. Bonnie! It's me, Kane. Where are you?
It's about time. Where's Harp?
Harp? How should I know?
What do you mean, how should you know? I sent him to get you out. If that wasn't my brother, I heard right up with you. Who was it?
The Panhandle Kid. Why?
Who?
The Panhandle Kid. We made the break together.
You brought a stranger here.
Take it easy, Bonnie. Take it easy. This Panhandle Kid's plenty tough. The law even thinks he bosses this outfit.
Listen, there's only one boss of this outfit, and you're looking at her. Where is he?
He's outside waiting to meet you.
Send him in.
Yeah. You got a surprise coming to you, kid. Go on inside. I'll water the horses.
Kane says to...
You.
So it was your brother I trailed here. You made quite a chump out of me, didn't you?
Please, don't say that, Dick. I know what you must think of me. But if you suddenly found out that your own flesh and blood was wanted by the law, well, what else can a sister do but try to protect him? Dick, you don't know what I've been through since this morning.
I can't blame you for wanting to protect your brother, but... Well, it'll make it a lot easier on him if you'll tell me where he is.
I don't know, Dick. Please believe me.
I'd like to believe you, Bonnie, but...
What's the gun for, kid?
to use if I have to.
Who's this, anyway?
You got my brother into this. I told him not to trust you.
Let's take a look around. Go on, let's go this way.
What's going on?
Never mind. Just stay in front of me. Go on, move.
Go ahead. Lock him up in the other room.
He's out of the way till we can get out of here. Come on.
You go ahead. I'll wait for Harper.
He's not worth it, Bonnie. You know it.
He's still my brother.
All right. In that case, I'll take mine now.
I had it ready for you. Here.
Where's the rest of it?
Get out.
You're tough, Bonnie. But not that tough.
I mean what I said, Kane. Get out.
But, Bonnie...
Let go of her. What's this all about?
Never mind that now. Just lock him up in the other room with the panhandle kid.
Who?
The range rider's pal. Just a minute. Quick, get out of sight. I'll handle this. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Well, they call me the Range Rider. I'm after two men that escaped from jail and their partner. I heard some shots coming from this direction.
So, you thought they came from here. Is that it?
Oh, I thought they might have.
Well, in that case, I'm afraid you've guessed wrong. As you can see, I'm quite alone.
Well, as you can see, so am I. I'm sorry if I frightened her. Well, it sounds as though all of a sudden you have guests. Excuse me. You're about to be jilted, Romeo, so you better check on your girlfriend.
Yes, sir. Get out of sight.
Get your hat.
That's enough. Party's over. No, sir. I'll never trust another petticoat as long as I live.
You must admit that Bonnie was different. Excuse me a minute, Dickie. Please allow me to help you, ma'am.
You're very kind.
Packages can be awful bunglesome sometimes. Miss, this little boy is angling for an introduction. The only trouble is that he's allergic to petticoats.
Some men are awful flirts.
They certainly are.
Really hope you enjoyed The Range Riders, starring Jock Mahoney, and Dick Jones. And remember, it's brought to you free here on the internet by Wild West Toys. And you can shop with Wild West Toys at www.toyguntown.com. And if you're not already on the Westerns on the Web website, come on by and see us at westernsontheweb.com. Hundreds of free, family-friendly Western TV shows and movies. And also, I'd like to add this. Dick Jones is in this. Dick Jones was all over Hollywood back in the heyday of Hollywood. He was in movies with James Stewart, with Errol Flynn, with Randolph Scott, John Wayne. Dick Jones was everywhere, all over the place when he was a boy in Hollywood. And he was a fantastic stuntman in this show you watch, a fantastic horseman. And Dick Jones is one of the nicest folks you'll ever meet. If he's ever at a festival that you have a way to go and meet Dick Jones. It's worth the trip. Thanks again. I'm Bob Terry. Appreciate you joining us. We hope to see you again on down the trail. Y'all have a great day.